This goes out to you, you. This goes out to you. This goes out to you. This goes out to you and you. This goes out to you. This goes out to. Hello world. Yeah, I've been there before. On the edge of the ledge, eyes focused on floor. Scored a lot since then. Lost love and found more. Try to be a better me. Quit smoking Newports. Lost jobs. Had to scramble and find loot, pay rent. Chick that I fucked last week called and said she pregnant. I'm not ready for kids. I felt less of a man, but you died. I can't lie. I felt nothing inside. Relationships been shit. I'm quick to cut ties to the point that I'm numb. I don't even say bye. Don't even look in my eyes. You be wasting your time. I won't let you see shit. How to let you
If it wasn't for vibes, I'd be a piece of shit. Or maybe worse, laid in the dirt. For what it's worth, I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped in my thoughts.
The sky is the limit, always heard that. Found myself when I learned that.
I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped to feel
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. I'm just trying to cook some art without an apron. And if you hear me, just know that I'm endearing. Fucked over so many times in my life and been forsaken. Humble since I was younger, where they can feed my hunger. Blessed to still be healthy, got cancer and family history. Kitty, I fucking miss you, that accident still hits me. Mama, you in my dreams, damn it, I know you with me. The angels took you from me, hated them, I was greedy. Needed when I was nothing, realized that I was sleeping. I never doubt myself, never give myself a reason. Everybody has a purpose, let it live while you keep breathing. And that's the truth that I keep speaking. Don't eat these words as if I'm preaching. This is my life that I am leaking. It's just a bit of what I keep in.
If it wasn't for vibes, I'd be a piece of shit. Or maybe worse, laid in the dirt. For what it's worth, I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped in my thoughts.
The sky is the limit, always heard that. Found myself when I learned that.
I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped to feel lost.
I was just trapped and feel lost. Throw the therapy for years to talk about my mom. At peace with everything that happened, hope you hear the song. I will always love you, that can never change. Now my father's happy with a wedding ring. Call me, you should know that I do love you too. You've been by my side, yes, through and through. Mighty growing up, always been beautiful. If a boy breaks your heart, then I'ma kill the dude. At first I wrote the song without my life attached. Always keep it 100, ain't no going back. Depression is a bitch, used to hold me back. Now I'll keep on fighting cause I owe me that.
If it wasn't for vibes, I'd be a piece of shit. Or maybe worse, laid in the dirt. For what it's worth, I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped in my thoughts.
The sky is the limit, always heard that. Found myself
difficulty. There we go. Sorry. And I spit these sunflower seeds out. What's good? How's everybody doing? Sorry for the technical difficulty. I'm not drunk yet, but I will be later. I need a drink today. Like no beer today, just straight liquor. It's like one of those days, and I didn't have a bad day.
Right.
Just time to.
It's the weather.
You think it's the weather?
It's got to be, dude. I was
I
off
don't
today.
know, man.
Everybody came in, and they said I didn't have a bad yesterday. It was just like, yo, I'm ready to go home. We tired. It looks gloomy out there. I don't know. Fall is coming, kids. Oh yeah, we in the end, almost the end of September. Fuck.
Let's see. I'm looking at the weather. I don't know what weather-wise we still. I mean, we're not John blazing like we was, but tomorrow's supposed to be 84.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
As long as
And,
the humidity is down, you'll be all right.
That's true. That's true.
That's what they really kill you is the humidity.
As long as that shit don't happen like when I'm at the gym, you can bring all that humidity shit up a little bit later in the day and spare me. My big ass is gonna sweat anyway, but I'm not trying to sweat that bad. Oh man. What's good, y'all? Welcome to the casting room. I am Truth. Across from me is Mr. Jeff Shears, other half of Truth TV, aka The Plug, aka Mr. Socks. You got a lot of AKAs, man. What's good with you, man?
I'm good, man. Trying to wake up. Other than that, that's about it.
Ain't nothing like shots to wake you up, baby.
Nigga.
Ain't nothing like shots to wake you up.
Oh man.
I'm just really trying to like gearing up for my vacation at the end of the month.
Oh, nice.
Last week,
Nice.
I'm going ape shit. Just
Enjoy
it's
it.
going
bro.
down. It's going
Enjoy
down.
it. Get out of here, do something nice.
A lot of skeeting. All right. So. Oh man. Oh man.
Strap up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. I'm finally gonna break down and go get some.
Yeah, it's just strap up. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know what I mean? Because like I wasn't like ready, but now I think I'm ready. So it's like last couple times I went out, I got hit on real hard, like full court press. And I was like,
These chicks out here is looking for homes, so strap
nah,
up.
I'm good, nigga.
I know. That's what I said. Strap up.
Yo,
Strap it
man.
up, nigga.
Puss coming shot. I need to see you swallow it. I need they spitting that shit out and injecting yourself, shit like that, man. Oh man. All right, so we're gonna have a little fun here. Now we want to start off. You wanted to talk about the Netflix joint. Apologize for not having photos. My email account is really jacking up. We have some photos, some we don't. So there's not a new flick, but it came out last year, 2020, on Netflix about the something about during or after World War II.
Yeah, it describes what happens after World War II, after after we destroyed the Nazis, and America's there, Russia's there, all the people that have their factions in the areas when they invaded Germany, and to liberate the people, but it shows what really happened. I just noticed it because Netflix was like, since you like this, try this, and I thought it came out there, but it's a good flick. It's got the guy who, man, what he played in, we know who he is. He's an actor. I forgot his name, but he's one of those when you
Was
see
he
him.
defeated?
Yeah. When you see him, you're gonna be like, oh, that was the guy from whatever it was. And he plays an American cop over there, and he has special permission to go. He's trying to find his brother. His brother was in the war, and when the area got bombed, they declared this whole unit, AWOL. But his brother's a little psycho. So his brother's over there torturing people, doing all this other stuff. And he's trying to build and help the other police force, go through their regular
So this
things.
is Taylor, was it Kirchich? I know I jacked your last name, but I
Man,
apologize.
sorry, bro.
This
Yeah.
is a guy from Battleship.
Yes, that's him. Yeah,
John
yeah, yeah.
Carter,
Yes, John.
Savage,
See?
The Long Survivor,
Yeah.
American Assassin. He played the evil guy that he thought was dead but wasn't dead.
Yeah.
He's been in a lot. Waco, X-Men Original.
It's a pretty good
I
series.
forgot about The Covenant.
Yeah, me too. Me
21
too.
Bridges. Oh shit.
He's in a
Okay.
lot of things that you
Yeah,
don't realize. And you're like, yo,
yeah.
I see him in everything. It starts off pretty good. I mean, they get graphic and all that stuff. You know, it was showing how they were making the regular citizens prostitutes, and they were serving the soldiers, the British soldiers, the American soldiers and stuff, and how they were like raping girls and all that stuff, and then what they were doing to get back. You know, they had their people over there like taking the women who had lost it all and making them mean, and you know, becoming a little mob boss's hitman and all that other stuff.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, so it gets good, and it shows that as it goes on, it's like, because he's sitting here looking for his brother while he's under the guise of helping them, you know, build their police force, but they literally had nothing, because remember when they bombed them, it was just rubble. Everything was rubble, you know what I mean? So you have people with no guns, no nothing. They carrying stick, not even like baton sticks, just like, this was for my wooden piano.
Anything
and
I
I'm
can
rolling
use
through.
as a weapon.
Yeah, I'm rolling through, and you know, people dying, getting tortured, spy, espionage, the whole thing. You know, while he's trying to find his brother, and his brother out there doing a whole other spy ring, you know, torturing motherfuckers that he deemed criminals and stuff like that. It shaped up pretty good. I was like, let me check it out. I was like, this was pretty good, like a hidden gem almost.
Okay.
If you like it, it'll pop up on your radar. Yeah.
I'm sure. Well, my algorithm is fucked up. Just putting that out there. might have been something that I would have ran
Yeah.
across.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
that's
if
the
it
thing
wasn't for
too.
my algorithm.
That's the thing too. I was like, why didn't I come across this last year? But oh well.
I didn't know how important that algorithm shit was. Cause like even when I went that Cash Snabba,
Yeah.
I just happened to just like digging looking for new shit. Cause my home schedule changed, not my work schedule. To where I come home early at a certain time to make sure I eat before a certain time now.
Yeah.
So I adjusted. So I was like, all right, so I need something new to watch, and it just happened to be, oh shit, all right, let me check it out. And I loved it. The score was phenomenal. One of the few shows that I didn't skip the intro, because it just was, the way they did it is the intro had something different in it every time.
Gotcha.
And I didn't catch it until I was forced to watch it. I was like, oh shit, I've been missing this the whole time. So I was going back watching the intros and shit.
Got you.
I'm gonna check that out.
It's pretty good. It's a good watch if you got time to just sit there. You got to let it go through it, and when you watch it, because you'll see the girls turning into savages and how they setting motherfuckers up, and you know how the girls
Sound
got
like 2021. I'm just saying.
yeah. So it was pretty cool, like a nice cool take, something to see. Like it really shows you the aftermath. Like they got gritty. Like look, nigga, after the war, the shit ain't just, oh, we won. Now everybody's free. And it's like, nah, nigga, we got nothing. Like,
Right.
for real, nothing. You got destroyed everything. You know, yeah. It was good, though. It was really, really, really good. There's another joint I've been watching, too, and I totally forgot. So I don't know if that's a good thing. If it was, like, not memorable or not.
You know what it is that
I don't
what
know.
I noticed with me, because, like, I'll start one and stop another. Like, I've downloaded, I think I'm pretty much have every episode of the third season of Titans. I just haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
It's just sitting there.
I got into, like, episode 4. No, I got up to where because they do what they entered it weekly. So I got up to where they were, and then I'm just like, okay. Now I got to stop and let it build up again. This season is better than the second.
Well, I mean, they fucked up Deathstroke. That kind of like, so with me, it was like, okay, what I'm going to do is wait till the entire season is finished. Then I'm going to watch it. So I'm caught up as far as downloads.
But it's much better than last season. The writing is better.
Oh, thank God.
What they go through is better. I don't want to spoil it. But what they start to go through it's like, okay, now this is a dark Batman thing.
Okay.
Like, I know these look cheesy. The first one was cheesy. Then it was like, all right, this is goofball. Y'all fucked it up. But now it's like, okay, things start to make sense. I don't call him Animal Guy. The guy who could change into the animals.
Beast Boy.
He starts to look good. And it shows his range.
Okay.
So you got him fighting, like regular handed, like, kung fu fighting with him.
Okay.
But then
When
he's
he has
trying
to
to
beast
experience
up.
other animals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you got him like, he about to gorilla out. You know what I'm saying? But the CGI looks better where it's coming, and it's used, I'm going to say it's used better.
Okay.
So you'll notice it. It's like, yo, we don't have to CGI and crappy this whole thing up. You know what I mean? And so it's a better season. That's why I was like, this is something like by the time the 5th season come, be like, y'all should have gave us this in season 1. Where you was at? Where you was at?
I don't know, because my thing was like, yo, you took a phenomenal villain and destroyed it. Like, wow. Like, disrespectful destroyed it. So it's like, where can you go from now? So that's
I give you that, but I see this is where I'd rather they fuck up Deathstroke
right.
than fuck up like a Lex Luthor. Or someone Brainiac. Or something. You get what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
Like, then you would have been like, all right, nigga, well, this shit can go to WB. Or whatever the fuck this shit is. This shit is garbage. Put that shit back there with Snyder. That's it. Like, no. I get where you're going. Like, I see what they did. But then I was like, all right, it makes sense. I can let you burn them. Because if they do the Hive in, like, season 5, you get what I'm saying?
Nah,
Now I'm like,
yeah.
now I'm like, yo, I could do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because now you learn from your mistakes.
Right.
And where y'all at now it's on par to do it.
Okay.
They got better with Starfire. They got better. Her sister's there.
Oh, sister's in this one.
Yeah, a lot better.
I'm waiting till
Lot
I
better.
want to, one of my off days where I don't want to move.
Yeah.
I just want to relax or whatever, and I'll just like binge the hell out of it.
And that's the thing, because you want to keep rolling. And then, like, when you get up, oh, yeah, we have 7, and see you next week. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, you like I started one today. We'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
And I thought I thought it was kind of over, but like it's not as far along as I thought it was. So now I'm like waiting until Sunday. And I'm like, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, Stars released their shit at what was it 12:01 anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll look forward to that and I'll see that. So okay, all right, check it out, man. Definitely go check it out. Let's see what else before we get into
Maybe that was it. Maybe that was what I was watching, and
what?
I didn't remember.
Heels.
Teen Titans, no.
Teen Titans. Oh, might have been.
Yeah, it
that.
could have been.
Might have been that. All right, so I'm trying to. All right, let's talk about. Well, I mean, no reason to talk about Cop Shop. All right, so let's keep it going. Yeah, I just started.
Yo, everybody was like, yeah, keep rolling. Don't even bother.
Yeah. All right, so we brought it up. Heels. Phenomenal cast. I think Stars has been putting gems out for a long time, even with Banshee. But this Heels is starring a lot of great actors and actresses.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like what they started doing is they put a couple of brand new characters in there, and they surrounded them with phenomenal stars who's been doing it for a while now. Kristen Emil, this is the guy who played Arrow on WB.
Oh, he's in it.
Yeah, so he's done a couple of other Netflix TV shows or whatever. He's a great-looking guy. He's healthy. He's fit. I think he fit this role perfectly as a wrestler. The moves were genuine. It didn't look fake, even though it's fake. And that's what I loved about this show. Being a wrestling fan from back in the days, you're watching this and you're seeing the passion of these guys to bring this art to the table, and it's a great story that they're telling. So he's Jack Spade. His feud is with his little brother Ace Spade, who is Alexander Widwick. I know I jacked your name up, homie. I'm sorry. But you are from, make sure I have all your stuff, but you're most known for Vikings. You played Little, oh my gosh.
Viking was a good show.
Oh man, yeah, until they killed what's name and then they couldn't
Yeah.
survive that.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What was his name? Oh gosh. Ragnar. He played Little Ragnar. Ragnar Lothbrok's son. Throughout the Vikings. So he's, again, another great looking actor. Used to, maneuvering, fighting, acting. So, you take that, and you also have my man Chris Boer. Now, what I loved about him is he's played so many different characters. I don't know if you ever remember a TV show that, oh man, what was the, I hate the niggas. I don't hate him.
Ooh.
LeBron James.
Okay.
I think he does great things off the court, but on the court, I don't like him. He came out with that TV show, Buyer's Remorse, and
Okay.
the owner of the team, he stars in this as one of the wrestlers, older type wrestler who came up with his father. And you see behind behind what happens when your life is this and how it affects your family and the fact that their father committed suicide. And this takes part a year or a year and a half after his father committed suicide. And, they have this wrestling in this small town. And, the older brother, Jack, is trying to keep everything afloat.
Okay.
And, his brother, obviously being a younger guy, they're continuously butting heads. It has it's crazy. You have also James Harrison, the former NFL football player, in there. And just like, if y'all guys want to see a workout that scares the shit out of me, and I do CrossFit, that motherfucker's workout scares the shit out of me. You ever seen that man actually work out? And it also has Alan Mordano. Now, what I love about him is this is the guy who always comes off like as a black character, but I think he's Latin.
Okay.
He's played in a lot of TV shows. He's played in the latest one with the OG. His right-hand man.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The little funny thing. He's in this?
Sneakerhead.
He's in this?
Yeah, and
Okay.
when I mean my man put on like 30 pounds of muscle.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he's doing backflips and stuff, and you
Okay.
really like, and what I love about this about him is a lot of times you get typecast.
Yeah.
And this is the guy from Sneakerhead. This is the guy from the OG. And, this is Christmas. And a lot of kind of similar character roles. And this show here, he's playing a wrestler, which is something way out of way different than what he's
Than
always
what he's
been
used to.
doing.
Yeah.
But it gives you an opportunity to see his range.
Okay.
And to see how talented my man is. And the fact that, he's always been fit. But you've never really seen him with his shirt off, so you couldn't tell. But here, because he's wrestling, obviously, like my man put on like 20 pounds of muscle for real.
Wow.
He really took this role serious.
Wow.
And I think they were up to like episode 5. And you get to see how the scripts are written, how some people are mad that this isn't happening, that's happening, in the introduction of women wrestling into certain situations. So shout out to Stars, man. Really put your foot in this shit right here. Really put your foot in this.
I gotta check it out. See, I thought this was gonna be like the Chris Jericho story.
Yeah, I didn't
And-
want no parts of this because I'm looking at this and I'm
And
like,
yep, I saw the two boys or brothers. I
Yeah,
was like,
I'm
all
like,
right,
yo.
so we're gonna do the Chris Jericho. I get the WWF.
yeah, man. And I'm like, all right,
That's
so
what we getting. All right.
I ain't good actors. I like both of them as
Right.
actors and his action, but there's so much, man. So much behind it, and like the fact that you can, like, especially like for me, coming a wrestling fan, you see how they come up with the scripts and who's gonna do what and how it's gonna do, and sometimes you get a little backlash from your guys, and knowing that this isn't bringing in a lot of money and so forth. So you get to see a lot of different characters, and the fact that they have this star-studded cast.
Yeah.
It's not like it's just focused on this individual or that individual. And these two guys, even to me, as far as overall stars, they're not the biggest star in it to me.
Right.
So if you guys anything, man, definitely take the time and effort to check this out. Definitely check this out.
I was like, all right. Now that I know there's more to it and
Way more
other
than-
people are in it like that.
I want to see like.
I thought this was WWF,
Yeah.
Chris Jericho, how he brother and all that.
Nah.
I was like, all right.
Goes way
maybe.
deep, man, and then like how the family is, affected.
Stars did the other one you like, right? The one with the strippers,
Yes.
P Valley.
And that better come out.
Stars.
If you fuck this up, we're gonna get into stars in a second, but I want to talk about real quick before we go balls out and stars. We got two more things I want to talk about. I want to talk about Apple TV real quick. Again, sorry, don't have this photo. Email's acting up. Season 2 is out.
How is it?
I think they're up to episode 6. That's coming out in a couple of hours, I think.
Okay.
So obviously, me and Jeff has it way before you. Sorry. So I'm gonna check that out, and so far it's just as good as season 1. They did not drop the ball. You added Batista to it. It's taken off where it just left off at, and that's what I love about it. They didn't time passed and 6 years and nah. They did all the growth in season 1, and now you get to see how things are transporting. But make sure you check that out. Also, The Morning Show season 2 is coming out soon.
Now, I heard phenomenal thing. I didn't check out the morning
Nigga,
show.
that shit.
I didn't check it out.
Woo!
But I heard it was fire. Like, it was heat. You could watch these white people on there. That's the other show that I want to do.
What?
Now that you say that, but we'll finish talking about the morning show. But I heard it was fire. I know Jennifer Aniston was killing it. The other
Reese
dude
Wither,
from what's
like,
the name?
Yeah, like star-studded, and then it has that beautiful black princess in it. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
she played that. Oh gosh, she played back in the days.
Apple got it.
Yeah. So
Yo,
morning, even though I love the action and everything, the morning show with that drama and the great actors and actresses and the perfect script
Yeah.
writing. I'm going to watch season 1 and 2. I mean season 1 to get ready for 2, just in case I miss anything.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to that.
Ted Lasso. That's an Apple joint too. You got to get on that.
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. That's it.
I'm gonna check that out.
It's got Jason Sudeikis in there.
Actually, it came out today, episode 1
Yeah.
of the morning show.
That's what I said. The morning show probably popped today.
No, episode 1. I mean,
Yeah.
season 2,
Season 2,
episode 1 came out today. Guess
Yeah.
what I'm watching when I come home drunk as shit.
Ted Lasso is a cool little comedy, nice heartfelt shit. Cleanse your palate. It's a fucking great show.
I'm gonna check that out.
Apple did the right thing. We're gonna make this TV service stream. We're gonna get other shows. We're gonna have some heat that's just here.
Oh,
Gotta
dude.
go get it.
Okay, all right.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Gotta watch.
I like him, yo.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's the
I
thing.
like him.
Yo, the shit.
Cause season 2
Crazy.
just came out.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna check it out.
It's good. It holds you in there.
See?
Funny
I got
little 30 minutes.
More shit to download, baby.
Yo,
More
yeah.
shit to download.
It's good. It wholehearted, good show.
I'm gonna check that out.
I can't
All
go
right,
wrong.
I want to talk about this real quick. That made people mad,
Oh, guy.
upset. They were angry. My one thing for that is sit down, be patient, stop it. Hawkeye is coming out. What was it?
November? It's November?
1 second.
It's somewhere around there because it's a
Christmas. It's coming out.
Excuse me.
I want to make sure I get the date right because let's see. So it was Trailer came out, the official trailer, November 24th. So the official trailer came out, and a lot of speculation. Everybody thought his prodigy was going to be his daughter. It's this young lady here. It's not his daughter. He kind of, she takes over from his killing spree. Kind of takes over from where he left off, and he's trying to chase her down. And all right, I'm gonna get to why everybody was mad. Everybody was looking to see Yelena.
How can you look this?
It's not
We're
gonna
not
happen.
going to give you the heat in the first trailer in the 10 minutes. Like, yo, check this one out. Bang, 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 bang. No.
You're not gonna get it in no trailers. I guarantee you, you're not going to see Yelena in any trailers. You might not see Yelena until the last, if not the last 2 episodes.
That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm
This
thinking.
is a great way to prepare you for season 2. Because remember, this is phase 4.
Yeah.
Now, they've already started to try to include the Taskmaster into phase 4, into 5. She got re-signed for 5 more films. All right?
Wow.
Yeah. She's good looking. That'll do it every time. Even at this age.
Frank Grillo ain't even get that. That motherfucker guy, he was like, yo, we killing you in the next one.
Because she'll be doing I don't think she'll be doing superstar roles.
Yeah.
She'll just be like one of those hired guns.
I see her popping up.
Popping up,
yeah.
kicking ass. Because remember, she can do whatever you do,
Yeah.
but do it better. Because she knows what you're going to do.
I see her being a bad guy to TV, the TV shows maybe. Like a serious threat there, pop up, pop in, pop out. All right, yeah.
Just in and out. So that's what she'll be doing. So you look forward to that. But I'm trying to see how many episodes this is going to be.
What, didn't they say 6 or something? I don't think they gave it a long one. I don't think he gave it a long one.
I mean, as long as they got something, as long as they got something to come up after this to keep things going.
Well,
that's how it works.
We got War Machine rolling. That's the beginning. And then homie had put up a picture of War Machine, the new War Machine, and he had all the guns out and the missiles. They got War Machine. Like they said, War Machine's gonna be interesting with the Armor Wars of how he's stepping in that role of like the Stark, and he's trying to take the other joints and he's battling. I hope that should appear to be robot on robot act. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 shoot them up. I like this Hawkeye. Let me just say this: they're going after a specific run of the comic books. That's what they said in there.
8 episodes.
8, right? Yeah, they said it was gonna be short.
8 episodes.
So everybody's comparing it. It has that, if you're from a certain age, folks, Die Hard feel. Die Hard was a Christmas movie. What you
She-Hulk.
said.
She-Hulk. Forgot about that one.
And
That's
She-Hulk's coming out too. Yeah, you got both of those two rocking out.
Yeah.
Die Hard was a Christmas movie,
Yes, it was.
and it had that little funny vibe. I'm on the way to see my wife. I got the hip hop dude driving. Do 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 do. We all
I
in
ain't
the
watched that in a
thing.
minute. I gotta watch that. That shit was fire.
Yep. And then everything goes haywire. That was, I'm talking about the original Die Hard. Little kids, go back and see it.
84 or some shit like that?
Yeah, not when they had the cars taking out helicopters and all other stuff that looks implausible. When stunts look like real stunts, then. This is what I get here too. You see him? He's cool, calm, and collective. His baby came back. All the kids are there.
1988, sorry.
Yeah.
Shit.
The kids came back. It gives you that Home Alone feel. Go ahead with Mom. I'm going to meet up with y'all. I got the phone call. You know what it is. Hey, yo, you out here killing again? Like, you know? And then he's like, what? Nah, I don't even do that. And then he goes to find out what's up. And then all hell breaks loose. He finds out the girl said, I'm a great archer. But in the comic book, it's always been this other girl, not his daughter.
Right.
And the thing is, they showed, I forget that lady. There's a lady who's pretty, had a bob cut in there. They said that may be her mother. So pretty much this girl, I forget her name, Kate. Kate is the name. She comes from an extreme a wealthy family. but she like tries to throw it away. So almost like a Batman or a Green Arrow. I'm dumb rich. I'm super great with this. You know, I learned how to fight. He's gonna teach her. But with this, she wants to take down the vigilantes and stuff, and he's getting caught back in because she's using his old mantra.
His old mantra, right.
And he was like, "Yo, let me straighten this out." So it's a great way they tied it together. It's gonna be a little funny. You can see it. You see it's gonna be funny. You can see it's gonna have some serious roles. You ain't gonna see Elena again till maybe at 7.
Maybe that.
7.
Maybe that.
You may get her the end at 5. The end of 5. She gonna pop up at the end. Time for me to come kill him, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Yeah, if they bring her out right in the beginning, it's gonna be fucking over. Because obviously,
Can't do it, bro.
She's going to be told the truth about what happened with her sister, and he wasn't the cost of her death.
Of course.
And then obviously, who you think she's gonna go after for the false information?
Exactly.
She's gonna go after the Countess.
Exactly. So it's gonna be a wild ride. I like this. I like where they're going with the TV shows. Just another side note.
Keep you busy all year.
But this goes back to my main theory with Disney. When I said, remember how I said the Hulk. Remember how I was like, Dwayne Johnson's contract ain't like Scarlett Joe's contract, ain't like Robert Downey's contract, because he already was hit with that streaming bull. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna need this per episode.
Learned that lesson.
Disney has the right now because we're hooked. This is the heroin, the crack cocaine, you name it, whatever the drug was that was hitting, everybody was doing, and had the sniffles and shakes. We hooked. Disney can put this behind their Disney Plus paywall.
Yep.
Come see Iron Wars.
Yep.
Click. Extra $45.
Only on. Yep. Only Disney.
Don't let them do what they did before and start really attacking these bootleggers. And now come to Disney Plus, where you got to pay extra on top of your 12 to come see and you're gonna see it because it's gonna have something to do with the movie.
If Black Widow can make 125 mil, what do you think Avengers 12 could do?
Did you hear this chick was asking for 100 mil?
I feel it.
Not to jump out of the situation, while we still talking about Marvel.
What did we talk about though? We said it made 125. We talked about it last week. She's gonna put her number up. They're gonna put their number up, and they're gonna meet somewhere in the middle.
No. She asked for 100 from the beginning.
Oh, really?
When they was like, "Yo, we gonna push it to this," before they knew what it was, I said she want that Black Panther money. Yo, my film gonna hit a bill. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Not that.
I don't even think if times were regular, the film would have hit a
it would have hit a bill. It did a lot better than it did.
Yeah, but nothing like this. Nah. Nothing like this. I don't think she was crossing 500 mil.
Yeah,
if the world was regular,
she'd have crossed that.
You think she would have crossed 5?
Absolutely.
You're bugging.
It was a good film. The problem with the film was the fact that we had to wait for it, and the fact that we had to wait for it, it had nothing to do with Phase 4, 5, or 6, or 7. Is what pissed everybody off. The best thing about the movie was the end, because I lie to you not, everybody knows the Marvel movies not to leave the theater.
Yeah.
We get to it, we're watching it, and I'm not even fucking lying. Everybody said, oh shit, at the same time, when she handed over that tablet and you saw Hawkeye, everybody said, oh shit, at the same time. That was the best part of the movie.
You said the movie. Goddamn.
No, the movie was...
I get you.
You knew what was going to happen. She died already. So it wasn't like, is she still going to survive? Who's going to kill her? But this and that. This is just the introduction of the brand new Black Widow. That's all this is.
That was my whole point of why I personally think she went across 500 mil. 7, whatever it is. Because, yo, do we need to see this story? Or can we just watch the last 5 minutes after the credits?
I feel you.
What you
I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that.
You already showed me in the trailer who the next girl is. I'm her sister, and I can do this better, and and I look cuter. Okay, new widow. You feel me? I already know, and then yo, you come kill it in the movie. So this is just me. To me, it would have been like an Ant-Man, and it wasn't as funny. You know what I mean? It would be like, all right, bro, what you doing over here? All right, this is what y'all doing? Okay,
Enjoyable.
whatever.
I understand what you're saying.
And so that's just my personal spin on it. But the chick asked, they said a chick asked for $100 million when the people started getting at Disney talking about, yo, you want to do that? I was like, I would have went to court too for $100 million. For $100 million? You're bugging. You're bugging. I just made 125 of you. I said maybe I'll give you an extra 20. That's on the strength of love. Yo, I love you, baby. I don't need you back for nothing else. Literally. Here's an extra 20, Scar. That's from me to you. That's from me to you. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's me personally, not taking anything out. But I had to laugh when I heard 100 mil.
I mean, I feel it on that one. The amount of money that they're sharing, they're giving out there to everybody.
I'm not saying she's not worth it. If numbers were numbers and you know, she hit 500, we hit 7, whatever, cool. You know what I mean? But I don't think, I was like 100 mil right now in COVID season, baby girl. Like, yeah, baby, you are bugging.
So she made 20 mil for that film.
Yeah, they said they already paid her 20 mil. Yeah, they paid her 20 mil.
And then she was waiting for additional funds from the theater.
Based off of the theater.
Based on the theater. So now that you're looking at it, she made 20. She wanted 100. But they made 125 from
just
the Apple TV. So she was right. So technically, they owe her 80. They made 125. I think they're going to give her another 30 to 60 mil and tell that bitch to go hide in the rock somewhere.
Yeah.
They got to give her a couple more dollars.
No, yeah. I'm with you. Give her a couple more dollars.
Right. So if she's going to get the 80 she was asked for, that shouldn't happen.
But at that point, the percentage looks crazy because what did it end up grossing worldwide? 2? I think what it ended up grossing worldwide was like, what, 100, 102? Plus that? Right, so what you got, 3? You want me to give you a third of the whole profits? If I'm giving you $1, it's not like you made. I'm like, whoa, baby. Whoa. Now, I get you with a producer, the executive producer, the this. You put your name on a lot of spots where you're getting a lot of different checks. Good. I'm not knocking anybody for it, but I'm like, yo, you want a third of this income? You want a third in this season. Good luck.
All right, so
that's why I said, like, yo, I was like, worldwide, I know she did Disastrous. Because they said Shang-Chi did America at 74.
So the movie cost $200 million to make.
Come on, bro. We ain't even hit that. And I still gave you on top. Come on, bro. Come on.
So it made 200. I'm trying to see I'm trying to see how much it made at the box office.
I'm like, you can hold that, baby. You can hold that. You want 100? I'm like, nah. We ain't even covered losses yet. What you talking about? Like, come on, baby. No.
All right. So in the box office, let's see here. Let's see. Make sure I got it right. I don't want to quote it wrong. All right, so right now, this was dated August 10th, 2021. So right now, Black Widow has earned $360 million worldwide.
360.
All right, so now you add the 125 on top of that. So technically, it made about 500 mil. Just average it out. So they made 500 mil. I think she's right to ask for it.
Yo, you want a fifth.
Yeah.
You want 20% of the gross. Mind you, we know it took 2 to make, so we're going to cancel that out and say we got 3. We're going to just do the math, and now you want a third of the profits?
Yep.
Of the profits?
Yep.
You are fooling. You are fooling.
I think
now, I'm not saying you don't deserve it. I'm not saying you shouldn't get it. If the world was the world, because you know you would have made 600-700, that you get what I'm saying? If you would have got it by the math, just doing the math. I know where you was going. I know where you were going.
All right, so let me ask you this. You're saying she's not worth it.
No. I clearly said I don't think that she's not worth it.
Okay.
I'm saying because the film didn't do these astronomical numbers that everybody is expecting them to get.
Okay.
Shang-Chi ain't gonna do it in astronomical numbers. And you know why? Because they're not showing it in China.
I'm gonna look up that in a second. So,
But I'm just saying.
No, I understand what you're
if
saying.
we can get back, because in America she would have made like 500, 600,000, right? If the world was regular, she would have made that, and then add on whatever else in the world. You see what I'm saying? I got you. Now we hit $1 billion worldwide or whatever it is. Cool. Take your 100. I'll give you a 10.
So to the date, the MCU franchises has brought it in 2.2, well, just say $23 billion.
23 billion.
Billion. They have brought in from the box office. Pay that girl her fucking money. Man.
Nah, bro.
Pay that girl her
You
fucking
ride
money.
it on the backs of everybody. You can't do that.
I ain't
Because the
saying-
movie wasn't even that good for that.
Hey, pay that girl her fucking money.
You
man.
can't do that.
They could afford it.
No. Look, you can afford it, but they gotta build Disney parks and everything and put these movies out.
They ain't got
you
nothing
ain't
to
doing
do
any
with
expense in the money, dude. I need a War Machine movie now. A war, whatever. However we are doing this, I'm not saying she's not worth it. I'm just saying you gotta take in consideration the world being the world. You should have came like, I really want 100, but off the strength, I'll give you 40.
Okay.
Give you a strong 40. But now, let's go back to my other argument, which is right on here. Where are you going? Disney owns 80% of the box office and all these movies, remakes, catalogs, deals with movie directors and producers. Where are you going? I've now put a sour taste in somebody's mouth where you're going to be working for free. Talk about, yo, I'll do your DVD special for $2.62. You got hot Cheetos? I'm in it.
Just give me 1% on the back end. Give me 1%
Yes.
on the back end. All right, so Shang-Chi made over $250 million.
How much?
$250 million.
Right.
And 23 million has came from the Asian Pacific. So it was
Asia
released,
Pacific, but they don't
it
have
was
it in
released
China.
in South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, and Singapore.
China, the number two
It
audience.
said it isn't going to hit China.
And exactly. Now, the number 2 audience is China. America, China. Then we could throw everything else. Because Chinese people go watch that stuff. It is a Chinese film, and it was not picked. Now, how much? That's a loss. Because they would have been playing that shit 24/7. Like, y'all went to school, and I went right after school, then I went right before school. Everybody would have saw that. They lost millions in profits. Now, you telling me she had 300 and he had 250?
I might have read that number wrong. Give me 1 second.
I give you that.
So
I
it
give you
said
that.
It costs anywhere between $150 to $200 million to make.
Oh, yeah, I believe that.
And it said the box office made about $264 million. So they profited roughly about $20 million for this movie. And 2 was already penciled in to come out. It might come out, like Jeff said, Disney Plus niggas.
Yo, when the math, get the math in. We all doing the addition now. We love the addition, but when you do the subtraction, this is when it really comes in. If the movie is only making 300, 400,000, 2 years ago, Truth, you knew these numbers, you would have got that over in the USA alone. Black Panther hit a bill over here alone.
Did it.
Alone.
Did it.
So I just want y'all to, which made them re-put Endgame back out, and we went back and watched that shit for a 5th time. I just want you to understand, folks. That's why I said when Bob Chapek came up there and was like, "We're gonna see this is the test." Did you fail? Depending on what was the test, you don't know. The test was, could you survive worldwide? Because they may have missed China. They might give them graded on a curve. Because if China picked them up, that shit was flying. That was going to be the Chinese Black Panther. So somebody tell me it wasn't.
Facts.
Somebody tell me it wasn't. You know what I mean? So when you take in consideration these things, if he came up was like, yo, I need 100 right now, give him, pay that man, because the movie made that money. But when she come up and we only hit 3 worldwide, baby girl. Well, matter of fact, 5 worldwide, I'll give you 5. And considering that we had to take away 2 to pay back what we already lost, come on, yo. What you want? You want to give you a third? Get in line, take this 40, and now don't ever come back. You're not going to be in Alien. You're not going to be in all the Fox stuff we brought, all the other things we got.
I keep, if they don't remake that shit with the CGI they
My
got
man,
today,
they were in talks
oh my
before.
fucking gosh, man.
I don't want them to touch that until this virus, until we get back
Man, you
and
ain't
out.
lying, nigga. That's a cult shit
If
right there.
Alien- if
Because
we
you
do
had so
Alien-
many of them. Started all over again.
Started all from
All
the
over
beginning.
again.
Give me a brand new Ripley. Technology has changed so much. They built that real suit, but now we can get a fast version of the suit. We can get real robots.
Yep.
We can get. Come on, man.
Yep.
We ain't even got to worry.
Nope.
That movie would look so crazy.
Damn, man, you got me hyped now.
That's
Watch that
but
shit.
that's what I'm saying. Forget that. The Abyss. They own that.
Oh,
Remember the Abyss
Yeah.
with the water thing, and it was in there trying to communicate to him. Talking about these are state-of-the-art graphics. No, they not. We got them shits now. I'm saying.
I'm looking forward to it.
And put a brand new young actor for $2.72 and a high school diploma.
Hey, you're right.
You get that shit.
Ant-Man, I think I'm looking at the numbers now. They brought in the least amount of money.
Ant-Man brought the
a
least.
little over 500 mil.
Because Ant-Man 2, I never watched. I was like, yo, what the? I said, nope. I said, you got me once. You got me once. He ain't doing nothing important. He ain't chilling with nobody. He chilling with T.I. and them. He only get called out for the big things. And I was hyped when they brung him in for the Civil War, but I was like, and everybody got to doing their thing, but I was just like, all right, bro, because you're not doing nothing else. You're not doing nothing scientific. You're not doing anything there. I'm good. Appreciate you.
Now, you're right. Right now, Marvel's Infinity Wars, Endgame, and Black Panther are their billion-dollar movies.
That's what I'm saying.
That's their billion-dollar movies.
She thought she was going to walk away if the world was the world, and we got this 2 years ago. Yes. Yo, 100? 100 was her low offer. Get that girl too. Because we all would have saw it. Oh, I can't wait to see Black Panther. I mean, I can't wait to see Black Widow. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, man, but we saw it. Thank God we saw it at home. We was like, woo.
I apologize. So, the number 1 was Endgame. Number 2 is Infinity Wars. Number 3 is Avenger. Number 4 is Avengers Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
Number 5 is Black Panther. Bringing
Look at
in $1.3 billion. Now,
Look at that.
I knew Endgame was going to be like, nigga, that shit was.
That's my point. Look at that.
I didn't
Now.
know, damn, Homecoming was that fucking high up there?
Yeah,
Shit.
Homecoming was, yo, when they
Yeah,
brought
yeah.
Spider-Man in, that knocked it through the park. That's why they pushed Spider-Man back. They was like, yo, we're not playing with this. Spider-Man got way more prevalence than you. We're going to hold up, see what they do next year. Everybody get that booster.
When he grabbed the Winter Soldier, oh, you have a metal arm. He just
yeah.
grabbed like it wasn't shit. Oh, you have his medicine. What the fuck is this?
Where you
Oh,
from,
man.
kid? Oh, I'm from Queens. He was like, Brooklyn. Come on. That shit was a classic. We was talking to Ahmed, yo, these kids from Brooklyn, they
Yeah,
jumped me,
nigga.
yo. Oh, my God. Don't
Shout
do
out to
it.
the brand new Aunt May. Lord have mercy, she can get it.
But
Still.
But all I'm saying is, in the whole realm of things, Disney is on point. I don't care who you think is messing up. I don't think you care who you care that. Bob Chapek is there for the stockholders, kids.
Yes, he
Not
is.
for the stars,
Nope.
not to give you a new movie.
Nope.
That's why they delegate those things. You have a
Absolutely.
VP, you have Kevin Feige, and Kevin Feige got a team now. Y'all handle that.
That's a rich fucking man. That's all I tell you right now.
Yeah. So when it comes to seeing these things and who's gonna delegate to do what, I honestly believe, I don't know when and I hope not, but they will try to put that behind some type of paywall. They're gonna get us hooked. It's gonna be like this. I gave you first 2 hits free. You was chilling for a year. You was high in the sky. Yo, look, they got Luke Cage. Wait till they start. If Daredevil and all those fools come out in Spider-Man, they putting that shit behind the paywall.
Gotta come.
You heard it here first. cut this up, put that shit out there.
Got him.
Think about it.
You didn't even talk about Venom. He's in that universe too.
Yo, did you hear the spoilers? Because the movie came out for the people to see.
It did.
What they call the first screeners?
Right.
They said the movie good, it's fun, it's like the other one. And I'm like, you are not getting me. You are not getting me. I'm not looking for a fun carnage movie. Unless he's sitting there chopping up nuns, you know what I mean? And baby blood just
You saw the
dripping
clip of
down.
Venom. He came out.
Yeah.
He saw the red when he came. He said, "Oh shit, that's the red one."
Yeah.
He's like, "You need to come out now."
Yeah.
He said,
Nah, I'm good.
He said, "Oh shit, that's a red one."
Yo, so they said the end screen, bring them all
credits?
together. Yep.
See?
They say he looked at the TV, and so he's not in the movie, but he looks at the TV and they show the Spider-Man or some shit, and he was like, "Ooh, he looks tasty." And he was like, "Oh," so you could tell
Bringing it
Sony
on. Yeah, they bring it.
bringing it back.
They got to because they tried breaking, and then somebody said, "You stupid motherfucker," and made them see like the light of day.
Yep.
And now they doing it right.
Yep.
So we look for it.
And that's my whole thing with it. I was like, that paywall. Look for a paywall. If we get those Netflix original characters, and I hope we do, because I want to see Luke Cage
They
come
own them
back.
back. Yeah, they own them back.
I
They
want
own
to see
them
Luke
back.
Cage come back.
They own them back.
I really don't care about Iron Fist, the dude, too much, but the Daredevil.
I mean, he
the
could do
Punisher.
his guest appearance because his girl is hot.
Yeah.
She could be whatever the fuck she wants.
Shit, we could do like Rhodey, swap him out.
Yeah.
Be like, oh hey Kevin, hey. You're like, yo.
Real quick, I even want to see Carmen. I even want to see Elektra, that little motherfucker.
Yeah.
You can get it too. Bring them
Yeah.
all back.
Yeah,
All right, let's
man.
bring it home. So I also want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Has 50 Cent changed the television game? Now, it's not the movies with him, even though he's starred in a lot of movies.
Okay.
He's done a lot of different things. But has he taken over the TV scene? He's had ABC that I knew that wasn't going to go far because once he got out of prison, his life wasn't as exciting.
Did they cancel that?
Yeah, they canceled that quick.
Okay.
It lasted 2 seasons.
I was
Life-
going to say, I know you got the second season.
Yeah, Life, that wasn't going to go past the second season. But I'll go over the other things he has coming up. But has he changed from them giving him an opportunity with Power Original and that going wildfire to where people were running home and they originally started, I don't know if it was HBO or them, but started that 1201 shit. I think it was them and HBO countered it with, with Game of Thrones.
Could be, yeah.
So, has he changed it?
I think he's taking, not TV, but that certain type of image of TV. So that whole thug, what do we want to call it? A thug, gangster violence, drug drama. He's running that market.
Okay.
People are loving that type of show because that's the one type of show that's being out there. That's he's putting out there. I got Power. I got the little boy doing the same thing the daddy did and the uncle did. And I'm like, all right, my man, you can do it. All right, you killed him, and now you want to take over and marry Jay there. Oh, okay.
We're just watching that shit to see Ghost come back. Everybody knows that.
Did you hear that he might come back? They were talking
No,
about.
he is coming back.
Did you? Yeah. Did you see that? Did you see that? I was like,
I tell you this, y'all niggas could kiss our whole entire ass because we dropped it first.
yo,
And
they
then
said,
after we dropped it, it was a
Wildfire,
wildfire
yes.
for a good 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
He's alive. Look at him in the ambulance. This and that and this. And we already told you from day one, the way they go about it when someone dies, at the end of all their social media platform, and they did not do that for him.
Yeah.
And you look at the gun is different, you dumbasses. You can fight it all you want. It's 2 different guns.
they had Tariq. What's the new preview for season 2? Tariq waking up about the dad getting shot and all that. I'm like, go ahead and bring him Bobby back because I need
Go
him.
ahead. You
Y'all
need
need
him.
him.
You need
You
him.
need him.
You need
This
him.
shit was trash. You need him. I refuse. I refuse Refuse to watch. How many times you tell me, yo, it was good, and Mary
No.
J could act better, and I'm like,
Season 4 on, I mean,
Oh.
episode 4 on, because they brought all the old characters back.
yeah,
That's what, like, all right, like, you would even enjoy the one where Tommy came back when he tried to kill the mother.
they had
He's
to
like,
come.
I want all the smoke, nigga. Like, that was Tommy.
They had to come back.
Yeah.
You don't have that show when
Nah,
you break them
yeah.
up into small characters. That cast
Well, he
has to
can't.
play
He can't.
together.
Now Tommy can carry his own series. Even Ghost could carry his own a series. But Tyreek, and then you
No.
had the worst sex scenes in the history of
My
sex
nigga,
scenes.
my dick
So,
got lit. I was
yeah.
like, what is this? What is this?
It was just like, yo, give me a Victoria's Secret's catalog and give me a better ride
Yeah.
than this shit.
Yo, so look, if he don't, he gotta come back. They didn't bring Tommy shit out yet. They've been talking about Tommy shit since fucking 2 years ago with the thing.
I got the dates right here.
Okay, what you got?
All right, so what we have coming from him is Raising Cannon last episode is this Sunday.
Okay.
All right, now it has gotten great reviews. The only bad thing I've ever heard about anything is from the people wanting to see Kanan as a savage right now, which you're not gonna see.
Oh, like in adult form?
Not like if you and this is the genius of the
Oh,
writing.
you mean like why he's a kid just coming
Yeah.
out killing?
This is the genius of the writing
Yeah.
from the original Power, with
Yeah.
them leaving the door open
Yeah.
with the writing, with him talking about how he was such a savage back in the day, and now you're seeing that back in the day, and you know this takes part in I think 91 and 92 is when he started going ape shit. So you're seeing the build up, but you just want to see him go ape shit. But you gotta see the story behind it.
Right.
You gotta
Right.
see why he turned ape shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then you're looking forward to the introduction of Tommy and Ghost, which you might see within the next year or so. Next year or 2 years, you'll see that. Okay, you go back, and that's the greatest thing again, the writing. You have to go back and then watch the episodes with Jukebox,
Right.
where
Right.
Kanan himself was scared of Jukebox.
Right, because he knew the real shit.
He
Yeah.
knew this bitch was fucked up.
Yeah.
Even Ghost, when Kanan told Ghost, who had Tyreek, he said, Jukebox, the look on that nigga face let you know this bitch was a savage. And even Jukebox used to say, that nigga was a assassin with a pistol in his hand. You know what I'm saying? So you get to see all that, and everybody's, no, you really think they're going to give you that in season 1?
Nah.
No!
Nah.
Now, it's still great. They took the time. You see great sex scenes, great story writing, great actors, great actresses, even the introductions of the Kanan's moms, who I didn't think could play a character like that, and she's fucking smoking it.
Good.
So, you have that, which ends, and then, like, what's next? Fucking BMF. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
So we get BMF before Tommy?
Absolutely. BMF is leading up into, they still don't have a release date
For
for
Tommy.
Tommy. But we all know it's going to come. So here's the thing what you have. You have BMF. BMF is going to lead into Book Power 3. And then for Book Power 3, I think you're going to see Tommy.
Okay.
Now, I think they finished or they're finishing up the filming. So that's already filmed. They're doing the editing, last little So that'll be coming. You're going to have BMF. We'll talk about that in a second. All right? So you're going to have BMF followed by Book 3, which
Okay.
you might see Ghost come back towards the end, the last episode, to have you niggas thirsty as shit. And
gotta
then
come
you're
back.
going to have Tommy. And then what you're going to have then, you're going to have the ability to mix and match and have the crossovers.
Now that's a better play. I can see that.
That's what they're building to. All right?
And we're gonna need that. You're gonna need that.
He has another 5 to 6 years from
Yeah.
this motherfucking Power shit.
Yeah.
If he brings it home.
Yeah, because
And he interchanges it.
we definitely need to see Ghost out of New York.
You got to bring him back.
You got to bring him back.
But
But you got to see him out of New York. I don't give a fuck where he
but
goes.
this is the geniusness of it. with the shorty who was in charge of the voting thing.
Yeah.
And her background and everything, and how they didn't show you her, and they brought it the great writing, even though they knew they keep leaving certain doors open because they wasn't sure if the series can survive without him. And fuck no, it can't.
We knew
You tried putting everybody. Y'all done got mad at that nigga. Y'all done told him everything under the fucking sun, but you didn't kill him off because you knew you might be an opportunity where I have to bring him back. And at the end of the day, we can fight just like your boys. We're gonna knuck each up, but afterwards we're gonna have a drink.
Yo,
So these niggas fought and now they having drinks.
we knew it couldn't survive without it.
Couldn't.
We knew it.
Couldn't.
We knew it couldn't survive without it.
Couldn't. Like, even as great as an actress I think Mary J. Blige is, having her like try to hold down the TV series.
No, bro. No.
No.
All
right, so BMF, which I think is going to be the best of all of them, is because it's based on a true story. And this is based on two brothers who took over the drug game like it's never been taken over before in the United States. So you're going to follow the brothers as they rise. And another great thing about it is you're not going to find anybody else with this story because Meech only allowed 50 to have it. And then obviously, you know, that contract they signed, which I love 50 from a certain standpoint because you have to remember this, things coming out with the next 5 years. But what you also have to understand is he's making sure the man comes home with a nice check in his fucking pocket.
Oh, he's still locked up, right?
Yeah. So that's who they thought that Obama was going to pardon. No, Obama pardoned a white man. Trump pardoned 2 black people. Just want to put that fucking shit out there for you guys. Just want to put it out there for you. So
He wasn't gonna pardon this motherfucker. Nah.
Trump pardoned 2 rappers. Or 2 niggas with background. Lil Wayne was one of them. So don't give me that shit. Power black and black president. Fuck out of here. So, you making sure the man comes home with money in his fucking pocket. Now, as much as I mess with Jay-Z and all this other shit, the fact that they bought the catalog and passed it on to the family of DMX, so those kids, because got a lot of kids, man,
right.
15, 16, whatever, and they're going to be more to come. The fact that they bought the catalog and turned it over to the family, that's the type of shit I love seeing. That's how you keep, you know what I mean, people eating. The fact you get that man coming out who's going to come home to money in his pocket. Not 200,000-300,000. I'm talking about millions of dollars in his pocket.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit I love to see.
Yeah.
And again, they're starting off as kind of like teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
And we know where they finished. We just didn't know how they started. Well, you kind of know when you listen to the documentaries and shit like that. But here you get to see it. And what I'm saying is the fact that he worked with Meech on this. And the fact that Meech has already been convicted of stuff, there are things he's going to be able to show and portray where he don't have to worry about anything about double jeopardy or anything like that. He's already been convicted of shit.
Right.
So there are going to be so many things in here that we didn't know that happened. Now, affecting situations, other people might be names change, events and people change, like The Wire. Shout out to that white dude who kept black motherfuckers money in their pockets. Because if you looked at all those main characters, those are actually original people. But he just switched things up. Smart motherfucker. So, this I'm really looking forward to. Comes out next week. Not this Sunday, the following Sunday. Look forward to that.
Okay.
So, now, obviously he's not going to be in it, but he put money out for it. Den of Thieves 2. I like the first one.
Oh, they bring out 2? Why
They're bringing part 2 out. I loved it. The way the first one ended. These niggas worked the system. How they did.
Wait, that was with Paul Walker and shit, right?
Nah.
No. Which one was that?
Den of Thieves was with the Ice Cube son.
When he walked away at the end.
The favorites.
He was the only one to get away.
Yeah.
Hold up.
No, he wasn't the only one. The other crew, his whole crew got away.
No, he didn't. They got killed.
No. Watch it again, homie. You can just fast forward to the
50
end.
of them, they got shot up.
No, they weren't part of Ice Cube's
No,
bro-
they hired. Yeah,
No,
they
they
hired
were.
him
They
to
had
do
it, but I'm saying the dude who was behind the whole thing, Ice Cube's son,
The fat Filipino,
Right.
Asian
All
dude,
those dudes
he
are
got
a part
away.
too,
And
right.
He walked away. Yeah,
the entire crew got
yeah.
away. Because
Yeah.
the best thing about that entire movie, I ain't gonna say the best thing because I love the gun scenes and shit like that. It reminded me a little bit about Heat. And that gun scene, nigga, that I
give you
turned that
that.
shit on in the surround sound and the whole shit shaking.
I
But
get that.
that scene when he brought the young man in, when he was taking his daughter to prom. That scene when he brought him in there, it was like your mother would have to wheel you around for the rest of your life in a wheelchair, nigga. I'm saying that shit is crazy.
So they making it too?
Yeah, he's making it 2. He's producing that. Obviously, he's not in it, but he has money in it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Tommy shit coming out. He has something called The Pursuit. He has something also coming out. Well, that's been done already. He has the Power Book 5, Power Book 4. Now, here's what I'm saying. Power Book 4, Force, is Tommy.
Okay.
Power Book 5, Influence, I think they decided to go ahead with Lorenzo Tate's character.
That's
Which
Tate.
I think would be fucking phenomenal because he's just that good of a fucking actor. He can hold an entire, with him being a cop, turned politician, but the grimy shit he was doing, that would be a good series. And if you bring Ghost back,
Oh, yeah. See, Ghost is the. If you don't have Ghost, I can fuck with Tommy shit. But if you don't have Ghost, I can't fuck with Tate shit. I'm gonna be mad. I'm like, oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. Go ahead, put that right there with the boy. Put that right there with the boy. Matter of fact, throw him on there with Mary and call that a day. Nah, I can't.
so you got that. So look forward to that.
Okay.
Now, also I don't know why they didn't bring this back. It was only 2 seasons. I thought it was phenomenal. He was the executive producer of The Oath.
Yes, I remember that. Yes.
And I kind of understand why they didn't bring it back, but they should have. Now, if people may not understand or know what happened in California when they busted the police force of having gangs inside of the police force.
Yeah.
And that's what that TV show was based on, 2 seasons. I thought there would be a 3rd, obviously not. But that was great. He was a producer in that. So he had his hands in a lot of different shit. So a lot of the movies he starred in, he produced. From like just the geniusness of it. If I'm going to be in it, let me invest money in it. This is the same guy who spent money on vitamin water right before Coke came and bought it for billions and made a couple $100 million out the deal for itself.
Yeah.
So I think he's taking over. I think Starz is going to give him his own network, but under Starz.
Starz has allowed him to grow,
Oh, what?
and it's beneficial to both. Because Starz wasn't getting no shine.
Nope. Oh, just similar to the Sandra Rhimes shit. How ABC let her just take over.
And Netflix said, come on down, baby.
Oh, they
Come
don't
on
wanna
down.
fuck with you no more.
Uh-huh. You
Go
ain't get
ahead.
tickets? Oh,
Go ahead.
first of all, I'm
come
gonna buy
on
you
in.
12 years of tickets.
And you talking about
I'ma pay you.
the deals she know how to get from her experience, the shit she'll get on the back end from all these TV series.
It allowed him to make a crew, make a staff, and tell all these stories. Again, a lot of these stories are similar. The gang violence era, the minority aspect, or whatever it is. Yes, he can tell his story, or he knows how to get the people to tell his story, and put him with some great actors, good B-list actors. Ain't like he paying out the ass to get to high person in there. But then when the show blows up so big, the high people want to get in there. It's a great thing. He is turning down, him and Starz, a match made in heaven. Starz has definitely got their money's worth. People paying attention to him. And Starz, no, Showtime. Showtime is the other one. The one we like, the London version.
Yeah, they did. But see it. But here's the thing: what they did is they just opened shit up and said, "All right, you're a part of us, but go ahead and run."
Go ahead and run it. Yeah. Because that's serious too. See, I'm waiting for season 2 on that.
They better not
Waiting.
fuck it up. It's taking too long.
Wait,
I'm so fucking scared, man.
but that telling those gritty stories is definitely their angle. Even when you go down to the P Valley, even when you go down to the other one we were just talking about, telling these gritty stories is Star's angle, and they're running the market with it because the stories are real and they hold something to it. BMF, I'm a venture to. If I don't see Ghost in the next couple of months.
No, BMF, you're gonna see Ghost of BMF, but I understand what
No,
you're saying.
no, not BMF. No, I'm
the
saying.
other shit you're talking about.
Yeah, if I don't see Ghost, I don't know if I'm gonna go to Power Book 17, whatever the hell it is. I don't know. But they know they need Ghost back because I just saw that thing with the boy shaking, and everybody else has been saying it on there. You need the boy back. Go ahead, be friendly with him. Make up what you got to do. Somebody apologize. I don't care. Get a boy a check. He is your cash cash cow for.
And I think right
power.
now, someone's sitting there, 50. I got an idea. They go to the they go to the accountant. They break open that checkbook. They write him a fucking check.
Yeah.
And then be like, let us know what it's at.
Yeah.
He's like, because remember, stars, and that's the greatest thing what I love about business, and I try to explain to people. I understand you talking about color and this shit and that shit, and I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but I'm trying to explain to you from a real business standpoint, the only color they give a fuck about is money.
Yeah.
Now, this was a time where Power came out that Stars wasn't really popping. Really wasn't nothing going on Stars.
Yeah.
50 pitched this Power shit to all the major networks. Nobody wanted to fuck with it. But Stars, hey, listen, we need something.
Yeah.
And what happened, I think the very first episode or 2 episodes, it was approved for 2 more seasons right away.
That's it.
Them niggas looked at that number, they're like, nigga, how many people watched that
They
shit?
never saw the growth.
Not
They
like
sat
that.
there. People were watching that shit on the day before on the DVR or on the cable boxes. I was watching it because they put the shit out the night before on it.
Well,
and they
one
would,
nigga.
and they would sit there and people would know, and they would watch it instantly
Right away.
They're like, "Did you watch it yesterday?" I watched it this morning.
Yeah,
I saw it. I
don't know
saw it
about you,
already.
nigga. Like my dude, shout out to Jared, nigga. My nigga used to, after every time he used to watch it, the first he does when he goes on there, he was like, spoiler alert, Ghost just died.
I ain't even mad at that.
Yeah, he would do that shit on purpose. So if I didn't watch it, I know like I would like go up to like the screen and you don't want to see nothing with his name on it and stuff.
Yo, look.
So again,
They
he
got
has BMF. All right, that's coming out. He has this nigga has 5 powers.
Yeah, I don't even know, bro.
5 powers. BMF, and what else he got coming from there? Because again, you think other people not gonna approach? He's not gonna come up with other ideas for other
Yeah.
TV shows.
No.
He got BMF. There are a lot of other people out there that
but
had great stories.
That's what I'm saying. They're allowing him to
Free reign.
play this executive role. So when he comes with a sci-fi joint, yeah, go ahead. You can't take 2 seasons.
There you go.
What you need, go ahead, try it out. Black niggas in space.
He didn't wrote a check for
All right.
himself already.
Yeah, that sounds good to
He
me.
didn't wrote a check for himself
That's
already.
what I'm saying. And it allowed him to diversify himself, and it's amazing. I love it. I love it that they're doing it. He ain't got to worry about another network, or unless he want to downgrade
Nah,
it or
they not-
sell something nice.
they not-
we
he
not
not-
cursing in this one. Whatever the hell it was.
I don't think he's going anywhere, nor will Stars allow him to go anywhere.
Yeah.
That's something where
They probably have a first look deal.
what you want. What you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah.
What you want. That's like no bargaining. What do you want for it?
Yeah.
You want 100? I give you 99. We bargained, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
We battled. Ha ha ha. Go ahead and take this and go with it.
Yeah.
But just talk about Sandra real quick. I keep forgetting about Bridgerton. Nigga, that shit
Bridgerton was hers, baby.
phenomenal, nigga.
Bridgerton was hers.
Now, here's it just to show you, from a standpoint as far as what me and Jeff was talking about, how shit go wildfire, and then they write a check before. So, Bridgerton has been renewed all the way to season 4. Just let that sit in, nigga. When have you ever heard Netflix doing that shit, nigga?
They gave
Them
her,
niggas stopped doing Marco Polo, and that shit was fire.
they gave her 3 seasons based off of 1 season. Did go ahead, write 3 more stories.
I'm looking at this shit right
we don't
here.
care how they do.
This
Just write
shit
'em.
said season 2 to 4, nigga. That shit's paid for already.
That's it.
She has it's Inventing Anna coming out.
Yep.
She got a lot of shit in the works. We're gonna hit y'all
her-
next week
they
about
gave
these
her-
things she got coming up.
They gave her a story deal.
Queen
they
Charlotte.
wanted everything.
She has Queen Charlotte.
Yep.
Nigga.
Yep. And
Come
and
on, man.
It's not just us. It's the white folks is eating that shit.
Oh, she got
up.
Sunshine Scouts. So what?
I just want you to know
It's the girl who did the practice.
the practice, the hospital. What's the one? The one that's coming in the hospital joint. The girl we love. The white chick. Oh my gosh, she used to compete with me when I did my show. Oh my god. Yep. All the time. All the time.
Yeah, you bringing that back, right? I heard you bringing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't got that bitch to worry about. Nigga on Netflix. Fuck it. I'm cool. Damn. But look what I'm saying.
Yo, she got some heat even coming back on ABC.
They saw she was leaving. They said, "Come on over."
They
We
got
cook you.
She got some more shows coming to ABC.
Yeah, they had to double back.
She has Lawless, I'm Judging You, Adult Behavior. Man, go get that fucking money, girl.
That was after. That was
that
after the
fuck.
fiasco. My bad on the tickets. What you need? We fired that person. We fired that whole staff.
That's
Don't
the
worry
first
about
thing
it.
that happened.
That motherfucker was gone.
And this is what I try to
That nigga
explain
said,
to
"You
people.
want tickets?"
All those motherfuckers give a fuck about, like Jeff told you, his numbers.
Yep.
Somebody went in the book. They went in the book. The accountant was like, I don't know if you could get that yacht because that nigga said, what?
Yeah.
I just met this 18-year-old. I can't take this bitch on my 5,000-foot fucking yacht
Exactly.
so she could goggle my shit?
Exactly.
Why not? Well, this is what's missing. Oh, Sandra, remember Craig? That nigga on the unemployment line.
Yeah.
Come on back.
Exactly. Exactly.
Money.
Yo.
Money. Numbers. So what I want to start doing here is what we're going to start doing. We're going to go network to network to network, and then we're going to start pitting them against each other. Winter and fall is when a lot of this shit's going to come out. So
Fall
we
season
wanna-
just starting.
Yep.
It's starting in next week.
So we want to, especially with, I'm going to see, I don't give a fuck what time I come in. I'm going to watch that first episode of The Morning Show. After I watch the first, well, I'll do that and then go back because it's about
These streaming joints have really
It's over. It's over.
stepped their game up against you cable guys. I don't care how you get cable, whether you watch cable on the wire or whether you pay for the cable, Verizon, whatever it is. They really have stepped their game up to give you a high quality, high value, great actor show. You get what I'm saying?
It goes back to what you said again. If I don't have to split the money, why the fuck would I want to?
Yeah, it's like a regular TV show can't really compete now. Like you got to go straight to stream, make it gory or something, and be like, yo, maybe we can compete with them.
And the MCU is about to light y'all asses the fuck up.
Mark my words. I told you. I want you to cut this shit and just put this shit out there. If we definitely see those Netflix dudes on there, the MCU is going behind a paywall for their TV stuff, for their Disney Plus
I
stuff.
think Eternals is gonna start it.
Hell yeah.
Eternals is gonna start it because
They
Eternals is
didn't move it.
instrumental
Yeah.
with part of Phase 4.
Right.
And that Wand shit, and they had to release Shang-Chi to bring him into the fold.
Yep.
Oh, man.
And let's not get it twisted. Eternals, I think, part of the reason that they're moving it and keep shifting.
November, it's definitely coming out in November.
Right, but they get to put themselves on the chart for China to pick them up. So you got a lot of different minorities in there. They're going to swing what they lost on Shang-Chi.
And then some.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants to know, why didn't you come to the defense with Thanos?
That's it.
And they could have.
Who the big creature? Oh, y'all got Superman powers. What's up? Y'all all just out here just throwing, laser beaming, whatever it is. Yeah, man, it's going to get wild. Before we get out of here, Hulu. Watch your ass.
What happened?
The Only Murders in the Building. Got to check it out. Weekly show. Now, you older than me, but I'm from that old Saturday Night Live shit. I love it. Steve Martin, Martin Short, and then you got Selena Gomez.
What I despise about Hulu is the commercials. And
Well,
they make you watch
We watch
commercials.
it how we watch it.
Of course. But,
So right. However you got it, but it's a great
oh,
Hulu.
shit. Forgot about Wu-Tang.
The Wu-Tang's there too. Yeah.
Phenomenal. We'll talk about that next
But-
week. You know what? We'll target Hulu first next week.
So Hulu got heat because they still are in a collective bargaining from all the other agencies,
And
which I
Hulu
think
is
runs
turning
out
in-
next year.
Right, and Hulu's turning into Amazon Prime, where they're allowing you to watch a lot of other people's shit.
Shout
through
to
their
Amazon.
platforms.
You get so many free shit when you put in your Amazon Prime thing. I didn't know they hooked up with Twitch.
Everything.
They hooked up with this.
Everything.
But either which way, the only murders in the building. If you like that weird humor between those two, like Martin Short, the one-liners, how they stabbing each other.
You said what?
The only murders in the building, it's about these two guys that live in a like one of these, expensive West Side End buildings, and one of the people dies.
Oh. Okay.
Yo, it's there.
All right, I'm gonna check it out.
Excuse me.
Plus,
Thank you.
I'm gonna check it out.
It's there.
All right, we're gonna target Hulu first next week.
It's there.
I know we all know they have The Maid's Tale, but what else do they have?
They got everything. I'm gonna be there.
We're gonna do that, and again,
we'll go again. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be able to catch up this week on Wu-Tang. That finally came out with season 2.
Yep.
Maquette, I think I'm missing 1 or 2 episodes, but I downloaded. I'm ready to rock out that. I'll probably do that tomorrow. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us. Next week is Hulu's, y'all. Peace.
Yeah.